How's it going, folks? And you're welcome to the Motorcycle Hour podcast, where we're talking all things motorcycling. Quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Principal Insurance Ireland. Having the right insurance matters, especially when you're on two wheels. That's why Principal Insurance, part of Howden, offers motorcycle cover you can rely on, whether it's a weekend spin or everyday riding. Howden Insurance Ireland Limited, trading as Principal Insurance, is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland. Terence Healy Motorcycles, Unit 1A, Axis Business Park, Tullamore, County Offaly, your main Honda dealer for the Midlands. And of course, motorcycletraining.ie, your one-stop shop for all your motorcycle training needs. Whether you're booking IBT or some pre-test lessons, Tony's got you covered, so give him a shout today. How's it going, folks? And you're very, very welcome back to episode 95. On an interesting episode coming up, we've got the two girls on that were recently attended the ABR festival. We've got Janet and Sinead going to be on telling us all about the festival, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. We also have an interesting tech and talk this week. We're talking all things braking. But before we do any of that, we do just want to give just a mention and offer our sincerest condolences to the families of James Walsh and John O'Donovan, who both recently lost their life in separate road racing incidents. So again, just from Clonagale and everyone here on the podcast, our sincerest condolences to the two riders and their family and friends. So yeah, we just wanted to say that before we kick it off. I'm joined in the studio. We've got Mark Dunn is here. Mark, how are you, man?
Oh, great, Brendan. Oh, yeah. All good, buddy. All good
stuff, man. Good stuff. And of course, the other end of the old counter here in our new studio is Ross McQuaid. How are you, man?
Fabulous.
Good stuff, lad. Fresh and well as you're all looking.
Yeah.
Very much. We're not looking as well as you, though.
Well, look at lads.
You look like a lad that's actually been well rested.
Chilled.
He's been away for about a month.
Like a new man. A month.
Yeah.
I take a week off. And this is
Sure, we'll just stop.
A lot of things after happening in a week.
Yeah, a lot of things happen in a week.
It has, lad.
You got a good
Build
colour.
a new podcast
Thanks,
studio
lad.
in a week.
I think I deserved it. New podcast studio. I'm liking the new podcast studio.
Two lads built it.
Yeah, two lads.
Yeah.
Hard work.
Hard working.
See them hands there?
Yeah.
They did fuck all.
Bit of paint, please. Let's not lose ourselves. You know what I mean? It's not like he's a re-engineer on the wheel or anything.
You didn't paint the jacks.
No, I didn't paint the jack, but I did paint some of it in here, I think.
No, you didn't.
Oh, sorry.
No, you didn't. No hand actor part.
Okay, moving swiftly on. No, boys, hands off to you. The place looks well. It's a fantastic looking spot. Any biking, lads? You were out for a couple of little spins here and there, were you?
We were at the weekend, yeah.
We had a great old weekend, myself and ROSCO.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, boys?
We took the back. Well, there Sunday evening, we took the back road over to Kinnegad, then went over like Tyrrell's Pass that direction.
Back to the good Badlands of Tullamore. Then,
Good old Badlands of Tullamore.
Nice little jaunt.
Yeah. Anywhere else? What was the weather been? Because obviously, what the boys are hitting at there is I'm only back from the old Grand Canaries, not Grand Canaries, Lanzarote, the Canary Islands.
Oh, I can't remember where I summered this year.
Which house did I stay in?
Oh, which villa?
Oh, my God,
he stayed in a villa, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he mentioned that.
Yeah.
Not my villa.
Yeah.
I will
He mentioned it a few times.
It was a cheaper hotel. We couldn't afford to stay in an apartment, so that was all we could do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I have to say, boys, Lanzarote, I'll tell you, I was just looking up there talking about motorcycle related. I did drop the hint that I was considering hiring a bike for a day. And, it was met with as much enthusiasm now as you can imagine.
Heading to the bog.
Yeah, exactly. I said, I might just one of the days. She was like, just one day. Yeah, you're on a family holiday. You know what I mean? You're away on your bikes whenever you want.
Yeah.
So he's like, couldn't argue it.
No, you're flogging a dead horse there.
Yeah. But you can hire out 10 race 700
great
for
bike.
about €80 a day.
Does that include any gear?
That I don't know.
You'd probably get a helmet anyway.
You get a helmet anyway, I'd say that'd be it. Yeah.
Even if it was £100 or something like that, with the helmet.
With the helmet.
Yeah.
20 quid. Yeah, it was great. Look, I didn't obviously get to do it, but I did see one company advertising where they're doing, I think it's the 3-island tour. So you were
on about this before.
Yeah, so you do Lanzarote, which by the way, is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, it's a beautiful place, yeah.
Aside from all the touristy places, we rented out a buggy and we toured all around the island.
Oh, deadly.
Do you know, it's about the same size as County Offaly.
Where?
Yeah, slightly sunnier though.
Wouldn't have a nicer people.
No, I was about to say that the clientele there
No,
would be
very
rougher.
Very similar. The black volcanic rock versus the black bog. You know what I mean? There are some.
Would they have much turf over
similarities.
there?
I don't know, lad. There wouldn't be much need for it. That'd be the whole yard.
Roads wouldn't be great over there.
If you could get a cohod, you'd have it dried in no time.
Yeah.
That's the only
My place for hanging out with washing.
It'd be great trying out there.
It would. There was serious drying out
Oh,
there.
lads.
But you can do Lanzarote, then grab the ferry, I think, to Fuerteventura,
All right.
which I've never. I've been in it once, but haven't seen a whole lot of it. And then across, I think, to Tenerife or Gran Canaria one. I'm not sure which
Oh,
one.
very good.
There's 3 island tour. How much it is, I don't know, but it is a tour that you can do. I know there's a separate crowd called Canary Tours, and they do tours of just Gran Canaria, and it's
Really?
supposed to be fucking stunning.
I'm sure it is. Look, when you're over these places, look, where are you? Only stuck in kind of either apartments or
Pubs.
some of us are staying in villas. But anyway, how the rest of us stay, you know?
Yeah, I know. I get you. I get
know yourself.
You get there, boys.
You were on top of the hill looking down on everybody.
We'd be in the gutter shouting back up.
Yeah.
Talk about twisted, my
Look,
word.
lad, your ass been blown about here for the last 2 hours.
Here we go. But boys, it's something we could be doing. We could look into doing.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
Now, 3 island tours, you know. Anything else wild or exciting before we move on to our lovely guests?
No. Let's move on to the gas.
No, let's move on to the guests like that. So anyone that's thinking, this is an interesting conversation we had. Anybody that's thinking of maybe heading over to the ABR, like you'll hear shortly, it was kind of new enough to us. We've heard of it, didn't know a whole pile about it. And Janet and Sinead and their larger group of friends went over and had an absolute ball. But anything you want to know about the ABR is just listen in. All right? Folks, fresh in from the ABR Festival, we have to give a massive welcome to Sinead and Janet. How are you getting on? Welcome to the podcast.
All good, thank you.
Janet, welcome again.
Thanks very much. Great
Second
to be
time.
back.
Second time having you on.
Janet's a regular nearly now.
Janet is nearly regular. She's nearly a part of the
whole setup.
podcast. She could be.
Yeah, you could have worse, I suppose.
If she plays her cards right, you never know. She could get a
I'm
job
good
here.
at talking now.
Oh, we'll see now.
You never know. You
We're
never
going to
know.
get tested.
Yeah. Sinead, this is your first time on.
It is, I am a virgin, yes.
Is it nerve-wracking at all?
I don't know.
No?
I'll tell you afterwards whether it was or not.
Some people
See
get
how
very
you do.
nervous.
Yeah,
Some people get very nervous, but don't be nervous
On the
at all.
butter and Sinead.
No, you'll be flying it.
No
It'll be
bother whatsoever. No bother. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Sinead. How long are you on? Because this is genuinely new to me. Because this is my second time ever to meet you. But tell us about yourself. You're a long time biking.
Long time riding bikes, yes. But I started on scooters, so Lambrettas is my thing. I was into scooters, drove them since I was 16. And over COVID, I decided, I have the license anyway, let's ride a big bike. And my husband helped me because he rides as well.
Okay.
And
That's it.
so
That's
it's
it.
4 years ago on big
Wow.
bikes. So yeah.
Holy shit.
And you've advanced from Vespa or Lambretta to a GSA
Yeah,
adventure.
did start on a Vespa 90 to prepare to Lambretta to GSA 1250 now. So,
Is that what you're riding?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I've seen the pictures. Yeah, and yeah, you're well able to manoeuvre it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Where'd you see the pictures?
I seen Janet has.
Oh, a little bit of stalking going on.
I do my research. Or research.
lad,
When
you do it,
you're on holidays, Brendan, we're here doing all the work.
No, I get that. No, fair play to you. And so you're on the GSA 1250 adventure now.
Yes.
No one's
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, you know,
But-
you hear everything like from, the bike does everything for you. And it does, but it's great. you know?
No. They're nice looking bike affairs. You know,
Yeah.
it's the bike it just tends to be GS riders are the issue. But you seem
Everybody
really nice.
says that nobody
It's the truth, though.
waves. Nobody waves at me. I'm like, hello.
Do they not?
Yeah.
I think it's
In
because they've
fairness, Sinead.
anticipated that you're not going to wave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've preempted that this person's on a GS, they're not going to wave.
Well, I will prove them wrong. So if anybody sees a girl riding on a GSA,
Waving,
I'm nervous. That's me.
Okay.
That's me.
Well, fair play.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You're trying to break the
The mold.
mold.
I like it. That's another thing. Just before we do move on, we noticed, was it you that was up the north? They don't wave. Nobody waves. Doesn't matter what bike you're on.
Really?
They do not wave.
Not even a photo.
Not a foot out, nothing.
That's mad.
And I would have said it was because, maybe it was because we were on the Southern Island.
Yeah.
But sure, they can't see that.
No.
So they have to wait. So they just don't wave.
Was that though when you were up at the Northwest?
Yes.
And there was probably like people just passing you constantly and they probably got a pain their whole way.
Yeah, but I even
No,
Janet,
not even that, no.
when we've been away, obviously in Spain, place like that, you'd be meeting people like constantly, and everyone waved.
Do they?
Oh,
Yeah.
Now you will have a pain in your arse.
Yeah.
But it's a foot out or a hand out. Yeah. Or just a 2-finger thing to do over there. Yeah.
It's great when you're on the other side of the road. You can be cool with the 2 fingers.
I know you don't do it out here. You have to drop it down.
Is that how it works, is it? Sick. That's class. I'm learning something today, yeah. Come here, you're on here, you're going to talk all things ABR festivals. You were over at, I've only really known about the ABR this like last year. I kind of heard about it. But obviously it's been going on a good few years, is it?
Yeah, well, I only heard last year as well. You've been going the last 4 years?
Yeah, so 4 years, but I think it's 6 years in total. I could be wrong now. Somebody
2018 it started.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the one with the research. Oh, did Janet.
It started with 500 people.
My
And
God.
it's advanced to 20,000.
Yeah, I think
So
this
now-
year was the biggest one yet, was it?
Yeah.
20,000 people for the whole, is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah,
No?
and there's a Super Thursday ticket you can get as well, but I think that's limited to maybe 7,000,
Really?
about that.
And what happens on Super Thursday?
It's just
It's
like a normal
quieter.
Thursday, only super.
It's super duper. It's quieter,
Right,
so you
okay.
don't have to queue.
Oh,
as
yeah,
long.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so everything's set up and all.
Yeah.
I think they're setting up for about a week beforehand.
I'd say it would. It'd have to be,
A
yeah.
couple of weeks. Yeah.
It used to be called VIP Thursday.
Oh.
You know, but I think they realised that was a bit pretentious.
It was a
Not
little
going to
bit.
call it that anymore. So they
Yeah.
moved to Super Thursday. But as Jan said, it just gives you lots more options because it does get busy from kind of Friday
Friday
onwards.
Holy shit. Whereabouts in the UK is ABR Festival?
Sure.
It's in
Warwickshire.
Warwickshire.
You were able to pronounce that pretty
Warwickshire.
well.
Warwickshire.
Practicing all day.
All day. And whereabouts is what county is Warwickshire in, or where is it?
Near Birmingham, is
Is
it?
it okay?
Birmingham is the big
Birmingham.
Yeah.
It's like trying to say
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Wash your sister's sauce. Something like that. I was close enough. So it's a bit of it. So you got on the ferry in Dublin, Holyhead, and across.
Yeah.
How long was
Me and Vanessa, and then Dave, Mary, Lisa, and Ellen went on Wednesday.
Oh, you were there
see-
for Super Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
And then you
or
came over,
VIP.
Sinead came
7
over.
a.m. on Thursday morning, they were queuing up to get in.
Not me.
Oh,
I made it for 8.
at least you did.
Yeah.
And when did you go over? You were over.
So this year we did something different. We didn't go on the bikes because we realised when we went on the bikes previous years, you drive the bike there, you park it up because you're camping or glamping or something like that.
Okay.
And then you don't touch it until you leave.
Okay.
Now, if you're obviously off site, you will be riding it. So this year we went in the camper van, but we'd a plan to have an an on-road legal bike that we could take on the big track, the 40-kilometre track. But it didn't arrive in time. So,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah.
Do we know? Can we mention what bike it is? Or will that be?
I wanted a CF Moto because they've all
Oh,
been
very
raving
good.
about them off-road.
Holy
And
yeah.
I want to go with Vanessa and Jan off-road. So they're making me really jealous. So
Yeah.
So you have CF
is-
Moto on the way?
Yeah, because they seem to have a
British.
massive stall at the ABR.
they
yeah.
did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
We both rode them, right?
Well,
I didn't.
Did you not ride it?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
what's your opinion now that you've had a spin?
You know what? Like I only rode one bike this time because I damaged my knee. So I just said I'd save it for one bike. So I took it out. We went off-road. And it was amazing.
Was it?
Really?
Now, first, second gear is a little, jerky because
Notchy.
it's a 450, right? But seemingly that's kind of well known and you can do something with the fuel flow. But it was amazing. Like got air and everything.
Oh, very good.
Way. Fucking hell. CF
there's
Moto.
hope
there
for
you
you,
go.
Brennan.
Yeah, there is hope for me. Look, it could happen, lad. You saw my wheelie.
I
didn't
seen you do a wheelie.
Oh yeah,
On the Jan. Now, there you go. Put it to him.
2v1. That's what we call it.
Hey, I'm going to be on the
2
next.
foot long.
I'm going to be on the next fucking
really-
Red Bull ad, man. That'll be me. Picture me in the can.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just you wait and
Superman.
see, man. Talk to me about ABR. What? Obviously, like I say, we heard the crowds. There's 20,000 people at it. It's in an old estate house or something along the lines of that, is it?
Yeah. In Ragley Hall. So it is on, I don't know how many kilometers.
Acres.
It's huge.
450 acres.
Acres, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Brenda.
I was the only bit of your notes that I did read.
All right. I can't see it here. Yeah. So it's 450 acres.
Jesus Christ.
That's fantastic.
out.
isn't
That's
it?
class. As I said to you, I only heard of it like last year. Then obviously you were saying that you were going, and I think the Thursday morning or the Friday morning maybe I was going to work and I met a stack of
Yeah.
adventure tour bikes loaded,
Ready
headed
to
for the
go.
ferry, and I was unbelievably depressed.
Oh yeah, because I met a load of them as well.
Yeah,
the
I
first
was
morning.
actually hoping the ship would sink or something.
Thanks.
That's been honest
Well,
with
my
you.
bike
I
fell
was.
over. So
Your
thanks,
bike?
that was obviously your fault.
Way. It
Did
did
it
not.
fall over?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
happened?
So we're like probably 20 minutes, no, maybe 40 minutes in, and got a ding dong came over
Oh, no.
calling out for regs of bikes, and of course mine was one of them.
Oh, Jesus.
So I went down, and there was a CRF to my left, and my bike, then there was 2 GSs beside mine.
Fucking GS.
That's what the GS is called.
No, the little CRF fell onto mine, and then mine fell onto the GS beside the GS. Next to that, then hit off the rail,
Yeah.
and the windscreen broke on that.
On the GS.
The other GS, there was coolant spilling everywhere. Mine had a few scratches.
So
It's fine.
the moral of the story is 4 bikes fell, only the GS is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story there.
So my little piece from 650 was grand.
Oh, there you go. You heard it here first.
GS was already on their own adventure. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. So 450 acres. It's nearly more like it looks like the setting from the videos I've seen, like a music festival.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like looking at something.
Posh
in-
Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Or Glastonbury with posh toilets, I think they call it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Posh toilets and posh
showers.
showers. They
Yeah.
are amazing.
Yeah.
They've like a
Right.
full-time
Toilet roll.
cleaners.
Yeah, because that's
24
a
hours.
friend of mine went as well, and he says, like, he was used to going to different festivals, and he says normally, it's carnage with showers and jacks and stuff. And he says, no way. He says they were absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
He says he get up extra early every morning, went out, hot shower.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic. He said.
Yeah,
Fantastic,
yeah.
yeah.
This year we were queuing for the cold showers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a serious
How
weather weekend.
did you cope?
Yeah, it was like the first on the Wednesday when we were driving over, the kind of more we went into the centre of the UK. It was
Getting
like
warmer.
5 in the evening. It was like 34 degrees, 6:30. It was like 36 degrees.
Holy shit! Was
Like
it
the
that?
bike gear open and everything. I was like, just warm air blowing on you.
Yeah.
And then the Thursday, then I took the 1100 African Twin out there and the off road. And
Brave.
the heat,
Brave.
because you have to wear your full gear.
You
So,
have to wear the full gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't have like motocross gear, so I was just like in my bike gear.
God.
Well, I had the
Yeah,
the
the
high
boots.
boots. You have to have the high boots.
Oh, you
Oh,
have,
you have to have the high boots, yeah.
Yeah. You have
Right.
to, is it above your shin? You have to cover your shin
Okay.
and ankle.
I think it depends on which manufacturer you take out.
Okay.
But, typically they will look for the high boots.
Okay.
But
Yeah, so even instead of
just depends.
say stock road boots, then you'd be okay once they're over your ankle. Then.
Yeah.
definitely over the ankle.
Okay, that's not too bad.
How would you find 1100 the Africa Twin?
Loved it. It's lovely. Yeah, really nice.
Big bike.
Yeah. I'd love to try it on the road. You could have taken them out on the road as well. I took a Transalp out later that day then on the road. That was nice as well. But the African Twin,
Yeah,
really nice.
yeah,
Loved it.
they're a beautiful bike now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they really are.
I'm sure Lisa would let you ride hers.
Yeah, Lisa has
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Was she next one?
Yeah, me and Lisa did the off-roading on it because she didn't want to take her own one off-road, so she wanted to see what it was like, then
Yeah.
test drive their one.
It's a good idea.
That is a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
Wreck somebody else's bike. That's the
Absolutely.
lesson to learn there.
Ideal.
Yeah.
And we did.
Well, I say you weren't the only ones that done it at the weekend. Now, in fairness, I said there was lots of people now.
Yeah.
Loads, yeah.
So, what's the story then with tickets? So, where do you buy your tickets for ABR?
So it's all online. You can get a weekend pass. That's, I think, about £179. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
You can get the Super Thursday pass, then is £79.
Okay.
And then,
So, £79 just for the Thursday.
yeah.
Expensive enough, is it?
Well, I suppose.
80 quid just for the Thursday.
Yeah, but you've,
Yeah, but you're getting a lot for that, though.
You get a free burger and a free drink, though.
Oh, well then.
Well,
I'm
there-
sold.
Well, at any
Chicken
festival,
or beef?
that's about €35.
Yeah, that's true too.
like-
Yeah.
The thing is, right, there's just so much going on. Like you could ride 11 bikes in a day if you really wanted to. You
you?
can do on-road, off-road. You've got 200 vendors that you can visit while you're there.
No way.
Then there's the music. There's 6 different tents with
and
200
tops.
speakers or something.
Well,
in
that's
there.
what I actually wanted to ask you. Now,
Yeah.
did any of you go and listen to any of the speakers?
Yes.
I went to Charlie Berman
Oh, did you?
and then Richard Hammond was on after.
Really?
But my attention span isn't that long, so I just stayed a few minutes and then I headed off.
yeah. And yourself?
And I went to a few with Vanessa, then her friends were doing a
Okay.
few talks on like GPS and
Yeah,
that type of thing. And yeah, just stayed for a few minutes. And then
very good. Very
there's
good.
so much to see though, like the
they've been-
stalls and all. Like I didn't get through everything even over the
No.
whole weekend. You
Could
I
you?
think there's over there'd be over 200 stalls at it.
Easily. Yeah.
Because I know last year, Itchy Boots was at it last year.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I think she was very popular now, in fairness.
Girl on the Bike.
Girl on the Bike is there as well, yeah.
Itchy Boots had her book.
Yeah.
So you could buy her book either before or there.
Yeah.
And she'd sign it for you as well.
very
No
good.
way.
Yeah.
She loved the Irish
She's
accent.
brilliant.
Yeah.
I swear, I only started looking at her lately, man. She's absolutely brilliant.
I started following
the
her.
fuck. Nothing phases her.
No, but I started following her, Brennan. I'd say she only had about maybe 1,000 followers or a bit more.
Are you serious? Yeah.
And what I liked about her was there was no nonsense videos. Like, it wasn't like any bravado crack. It was just the trip, the bike, where she was going, how she was managing it, all on her own.
Yeah.
And I tell you, she's absolutely
With the Taliban
brilliant.
and everything.
She's a header, bike. She does absolutely nothing phase her. That's what, like, she's on, like, what is it? It's a KLF, is it? Or
No,
what is she
at
got?
the minute, she's an old Tenere.
A Tenere, yeah.
An old Tenere.
No bother to her at all. In the
No
middle of
bother at
fucking
all,
Taliban infested countries and doesn't give a fuck.
They're like, come on, follow me. She's like, okay.
Yeah. And but she seems to get the best out of people, though.
Yeah.
Whatever it is about it, like, you know, like she could be surrounded by like half a dozen men there, you know, and like all, you know, she's on her, she's on her
she doesn't
own,
give a fuck,
and she does whatever. But everyone seems to gravitate towards her.
Yeah,
she seems to be
absolutely.
very good. Yeah.
There's loads of people like that at it doing talks and like stuff people
I'd like
that I
that now.
hadn't heard of. But there's just constantly something on. There's 6 tents, is it? Or probably a bit more.
6 different tents, all sponsored by different, like Bridgestone or Ducati or whatever. You'll have somebody relatively famous kind of hosting for the whole day, and there'll be a big timetable of
Next year.
next year. You never know.
Yeah,
You
that's it.
never
That was
know.
it. I think we did miss a call off them. It was an English number, and I said that's who it was.
Sure, that's the problem is you only had your number, Brendan. You were in Lanzarote.
That's what it was. That's what it fucking was. Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome. Like Richard Hammond was there this year. Charlie Borman.
How did you
John
find
Bishop.
Charlie Bowman?
Was John Bishop at it as well, was he? He's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant.
He wasn't able to be on. It was a bit of a surprise that he turned up. I think.
He
got
has
up with
a
Charlie
GS,
then,
Brendan.
Yeah, no. I used to love him. He was one of my favourite comedians of all time. Swear to God, he was, 100%. And come here, the vendors, is there everything, obviously, from all the bike manufacturers, tyres?
Alpina stars.
Alpina stars. come on.
Alpina stars, yeah. That's what Sinead calls it.
Alpine
Elaborate.
stars. If you put it through an AI voice, it will say alpinist.
Alpina stars, okay.
Yes.
You need
Yeah.
to-
So,
Alpine star, if
that's
you're
all.
listening, you need to correct it.
Rapid. It's leading to the wrong websites.
It's Translap.
Translap. Yeah.
Translap.
Took the Translap out. Yeah.
Holy
Very
dog,
good.
like,
Gary will
fuck.
love that one.
Very good.
All the camera companies as well, didn't they? Like Insta360 and all had a stand at, yeah.
And were any of these companies doing deals because they were in the festival? Like, could you go and actually get a good deal on anything there? Like,
Vanessa got a Knox jacket.
Yep.
I think over here it's about €500 and she got it for £300.
Holy shit.
yeah, that's good.
Some of the dealers, I think,
Some had
have,
stuff, yeah.
they have stuff, but then they want you to go online and buy it.
Yeah.
Right? But they'll give you a discount,
And discount
having
codes
attended.
or whatever, yeah.
I got a pair of Tour Tech boots because Vanessa had them and they were my size, so I tried them on and they were just so comfortable. So I got them for about £100 less there.
Would you?
That's great.
So it was good, yeah.
Do you need cash or card or what's the story?
I just used my Revolut the whole time, yeah. Just tap everything.
Were you not saying, or was somebody not saying before that the phone reception is supposed to be non-existent over
There's
there?
no phone reception at all, yeah.
I've heard that, yeah.
So they set up a Wi-Fi spot this year up at Ragley Hill.
Okay.
So you could go up the hill to the house and kind of get Wi-Fi for a bit. And then...
Oh.
Yeah, a mate of mine said the same thing. He used
But
to
you
make-
can't ring each other. Like
No.
the odd time it would kind of come in and out. We'd
Yeah.
be like because you lose each other all the time. I'd be ringing Vanessa and it might go through and texting each other. And then she's like, I'm at the ABR tent. I was like, okay, I'll be there in a minute. Then I went up. Then another text comes in and she'd write the time beside the text. It's like, back up at the Ducati tent. Like, you know.
Not necessarily a bad thing in a way, because sometimes
No,
it is nice to not have
well,
any fucking
that mate of mine that
reception.
went to Paul, he was saying that, he just kind of twice a day, he'd go and check in at home. Like, so he'd just go up in the morning, check in, same in the evening.
Actually,
That was it.
Ellen and Lisa brought walkie-talkies.
That's
two
what
of
he
them-
actually said
That
to
is
me,
clever.
Janet. He says
clever.
if he were going
That's
next year, he
clever.
says 100%
Yeah.
says walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
I love that. Like
Everything
any
has
excuse
to
to
do
use
with
walkie-talkies,
security.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Class,
Well, you'd have to come up with names for one.
110%. Like the CB radios. I
Yeah,
call
oh, yeah.
myself the Red Setter or so. I don't know, something
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Smoky or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Something cool like that. That's fucking
Very
class.
cool.
Original.
Very recent, yeah, I know. Just thought it on top of my head. I don't know where it came from. So you're obviously going to go back next year. I think we're going to hopefully maybe. I think we are. We need to book. That's another thing. Do the tickets sell out? Like, is it like?
I know that towards the back end of before we went, they had about 100 tickets left. They didn't, they didn't all quite sell out in the end. So there was something, but you're paying full price. So if you can afford it, get the early bird tickets or the loyalty tickets through somebody. And
The
then go from
loyalty
there.
tickets are gone on Monday.
This Monday coming?
Yeah. And then usually I think it's £50 off for a few months after then.
Okay.
Maybe.
£50 off,
Yeah, the early bird.
So I suppose it is an expensive, like food and drink. Is food and drink expensive at?
Yeah.
Is it?
That was really expensive.
It's the usual festival thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you're just going to pay for that festival, and that's it. Like, you know, it's the same anywhere you go, really. Concerts, whatever.
Plenty, like there's beer tents and that. Do people kind of use it as a piss up as well, or
It was a good crowd though. It was nobody messy, like
Was it
going around. Yeah, everyone was like just good vibes and chilling.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
yeah.
The thing is, right, everything stops around 11:30 at night because everybody's up early to get out,
to
to
get
get on the
going.
bikes and get going. And some of the places were breathalyzing.
Oh.
So people will be good as a result. So as
That's not a bad
Jan
idea,
said,
actually, though.
there's
That
no
is a good idea.
messiness.
Yeah. The Saturday night there probably was a bit. We camped
maybe.
me and Vanessa stayed off site, and then the Saturday night we camped down at
Hardcore.
hardcore. Yeah. There was a few people falling into tents and stuff.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Was Janet one of them?
No.
No.
Although one of the girls that fell in the tent beside us kept laughing, and then Sinead thought it was me because it sounded like my laugh.
You have a distinctive laugh.
I do. And even I was laughing in the tent going, she sounds like me.
Good old session. Like, you know what you're saying, like singing to the choir. Like a few beers. Because we're not big drinkers.
no.
We don't call them mad one. But to be able to test ride bikes, have all the stands there, music, good people. You're obviously blessed with the weather. Like there's not,
Yeah.
not
There's,
to
like,
like
and
about
there's every type of bike as well. Like there's Harley Davidson and everything. They do road. It's not just all rail
Off-road
bikes
stuff.
or adventure stuff. There's you can do the road rides as well. And that was like even the test rides are like 35, 40 minutes. It's
that's
not
good,
like
isn't it?
it's not
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
quick,
like just a 10-minute around the block job. Like,
no,
yeah.
really
What-
good.
You love this. Last year on the Harley stand, I think I got about 8 different bikes through the course of the day. They
wow.
were
Did
ya?
fantastic. Yeah.
But you still haven't bought one.
No.
What's the story there? You know what I mean?
This is a family show. I did burn the
It is
leg
all-
off myself.
It's over 18.
Don't ask the question, Brennan.
This definitely is not a family show.
No.
Yeah.
It's before the
did
watershed still.
Yeah. You haven't bought a Harley yet, but it's on the cards, I'd say, is it?
Yeah, when I'm rich.
So-
When I'm rich
sooner or
like you,
later.
Brendan. on
Oh,
the
yeah,
card.
yeah.
Leave me alone, will you? What bikes did you test ride over there, so, at ABR, and what stood out?
So this year only the CF Moto because of a dodgy knee.
Oh, yeah.
So looking after that for my holidays. But last year, the Harleys, the BMWs, what else? We rode the Zero or something like that. Some of the electric bikes.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Well,
I know George was doing the Ducati. So yeah, I mean, there's just so much to choose from.
how did you find the electric?
Quiet, but instant. It's
Yeah.
like,
Is it? Yeah.
It's cool.
yeah, it's just different, right? It's just
And
different.
do you think?
There's nothing wrong with being different,
Yeah,
I suppose. That's what they say anyway.
I don't know.
Wouldn't be for me now, but anyway. They're coming. They
Oh, they are
You
coming,
send a
whether you
link
like it or
over
not.
there,
Yeah,
yeah. No,
Honda have come out with one now.
Yeah.
It's all downhill from there, mate.
It's
The mileage is very bad on the bikes though, isn't it? It's like
yeah, I don't know now. I read an article there earlier on during the week. It's just sent to the lads there that Honda have come out with their attempt at the electric, their starter attempt. So look, who knows?
I remember over at the Birmingham show, I was looking at them, but I think the mileage was like 120 kilometers. I was like you couldn't go out for a spin.
Yeah, well, like,
and
well, you would definitely have range anxiety, one of those things now, you know.
But
And
it's
then,
do like Charlie Borman. Sure, they rode it all over the world.
oh, they did, yeah.
Oh, they had a big diesel truck.
Or a very long extension lead, wasn't it?
I used to laugh at that show, and I hope to God someday we will have Charlie Borman on. But I don't, like, they're in the middle of absolute Jesus loot nowhere in
Mongolia or somewhere.
South America or somewhere, and there's this brand new charging station there. You're
But
like,
that was this was the thing.
Patagonia or something,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
this was the thing. They wanted to get all these charging points put in all over the world, type of thing. Like, you know, But they done the Harley, but now Harley have disconnected discontinued doing the live wire.
Oh, have they?
really?
They don't do electric.
Do they now?
No.
Well, thanks be to God for that. Yeah.
Sorry, Harley.
At least Harley are moving.
Keep burning the
direction,
dinosaurs.
yeah. Go on, the Harley. Holy God. What about you, Jan? How many did you ride? Was it just the Honda, or how many did you get going?
Yes, I did the Honda, the African Twin, Transalp on the road, and then the next day I did the Fantic. Is that what they're called? 250.
All right,
It's like
okay.
a little off-road bike.
Oh,
So me and Vanessa did that off-road.
Very good.
Grand.
was it?
And how long is the track inside, say, the off-road track? I know there's probably different sections of it, but like, say,
the
what to bring everybody
The
on?
manufacturer one, probably, what would that be? About 8 kilometers or something?
About that. I think all the manufacturers have a
Yeah.
they're all
They're different tracks,
different
are they?
tracks depending on the
Okay.
manufacturer, and a couple of them will use a track.
Okay.
So that they'll all be a little bit different. So Harley, if you take the Pan Am, they take you into a completely different area to do all the slow moving and stuff.
Yeah, there's a beginner's track as well, because actually when we took the African Twin out, so we started down the field, down the back doing slow maneuvers, then he took us up to the beginner's grass track.
Yeah.
And then went to the manufacturer's off-road trail then. So I'd say we were probably about 40 minutes maybe
Really?
on that one. Yeah.
And how did you find it? Was it like,
That's
would
good.
you think you'd learn something when you're doing it? Are the instructors themselves with you? Are they good? Like,
Yeah, so there's somebody in front of you and somebody behind you. And like I had a wobble, and your man pulled up to say
you
okay and all that. And he was like, yeah, you saved that well, you're grand, keep going. And then at one point we came up to this there was like, you could go up one massive hill or go out to the right. And I was like,
what did you
looking at
do?
him, he was like, you can go either. I was like, you think I'd be okay to go up the hill? He was like, yeah, go on, you'll be grand. I was like, okay.
No way.
that's the job.
Did you get
That was
air?
actually, that was on the Fantic. Yeah, that was, yeah.
Nice
I
one.
think that one you had to get air anyway to get up it. Just go flat out. Yeah.
That's the job.
That's the job. Well, in
Yeah.
fairness, I haven't been out with you, obviously, Sinead, the bike, but I can attest, Janet, you can ride a fucking bike.
No bother to
We've
Janet.
spoke about that at the last time we got out. Like, no fucking bother to you.
Yeah.
No
Fair
bother.
fucking play to you,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, I'm long enough now.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
There's loads of people long enough and still can't ride bikes.
Still can't. That's
Yeah.
true. That is true. Yeah.
So, in fairness,
So, what out with the ball? Was there any of them now you'd go, like with the 1100 Africa Twin, would you be like,
Yeah.
Oh, would you? Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it.
You didn't like the DCT end of it,
you probably
it wasn't
prefer the manual, I suppose.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the manual, yeah.
would you?
Is
Actually,
there an
seen-
African Twin in your future, Jan?
I think so, possibly.
She's cool.
Again, when I'm rich. Actually, I seen Terence Healy has £1,000 off them at the
Yeah,
moment.
well, all
Terence
Hondas,
Healy.
Yeah.
all Hondas are
Yeah.
doing a massive deal with them all now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Janet,
yeah.
you shouldn't have just tip it there.
Just a minute. It's easy. I done it. Sign a piece of paper.
yeah,
That's it. Boom.
you don't have to do anything else.
No, everyone works its way after
Yeah,
that.
after that,
100%. Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bother to you. I'm telling
I'll
you,
keep the
what's-
fees from for the trip first. And then
Yeah,
see
yeah,
after
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Sinead, you want to keep the GS?
That's the plan, yeah. She's en route to Germany at the moment, so we're doing the Alps from next Wednesday.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
good.
looking
That's
forward to it.
class.
Yeah.
How long are you going over there for?
We got 2 weeks.
Oh, savage.
2 weeks, about just under 3,000, I think, miles we'll do.
Yourself and
That's
the
very
husband.
doable in
Yeah.
the
Just
into.
the-
That's very romantic, isn't it?
That's deadly. Yeah, it's very romantic. It's class, yeah.
They're so
And
cute.
what does he ride?
He rides a Ducati Desert X.
Jason, he's a good lad.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
lad.
Don't mess with
Yeah.
him.
They're lovely.
Yeah,
do you?
He got off the
He balances me out.
He's a sound fan. Don't even know him, but that man's got some taste. Tell you that for
Absolutely,
sure.
yeah.
So you've done a lot of have you done much touring around?
We've done the Pyrenees and the Picos kind of twice now. That's the kind of main one. We did Scotland there. We met Jan and Carol and the gang. There, what was that? The
That was
first
the bank
weekend
holiday
in
in
May.
Yeah.
Scotland's fabulous.
Oh
I don't think I
yeah. What you do
realised
the
how amazing.
Scottish 500? Is it?
Yeah, not all because we went over on a Thursday, back on a Monday, but we got most of it in. Got the Hard Knock Pass in. But yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, the Hard
you
Knock
know.
Pass is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you find the Pyrenees? When you're
Fabulous.
there? Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah,
isn't
fabulous. And the Picos, and it's just
Yeah.
you know.
That's what you just look forward to.
I can't wait. I swear to God, I can't. I'm only back in Spain, but oh man, I just can't wait. I just cannot.
You're
fucking
kind of
wait.
wishing your life away.
How many days now?
Oh, I have a counter on my phone.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, I can't. I swear to God, I can't fucking wait. I keep looking up. Where is that? Did you send me that video? Where is the? Or you sent to me that? That pass where bikes keep falling.
Oh, that's not.
That's in Italy.
Stelvio.
That's in Italy.
Stelvio.
Ah, the Stelvio.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's in Italy. Yeah. So we won't be going near that.
No, we'll be doing one
Next year.
exactly the same as that.
Can't wait.
We'll arrange to have a cameraman there, Brendan.
Hence me, I just ordered a set of sidebars for my dresser. So I'm just being preempted on that.
Ah,
100%.
you'll be fine.
Yeah,
You'll be
that'll
fine.
be
I'll have
right.
the Insta 360 on.
Yes. From every
I'll go
angle.
up first and I'll wait
No,
for the Instagram.
don't
From
worry.
every angle you get to Brendan.
I'd be gone ahead of you. A good day ahead of you. Oh, couture. Come here. So, what's the plan? How do you just plan your spin for 2 weeks? Is he sticking to a certain route, or you're going to just?
ChatGPT is great. You just ask it for all the main passes and it tells you, and then we just plotted a route on a good old fashioned map, and
That's
that was
good
it.
job.
Yeah,
So you're getting the bike shipped over?
yeah. So overlanders will take it out for a little sum, but
Yeah.
when you add it all up,
Yeah.
it actually works out about the same. You save yourself 4 days. You don't
Yeah.
have to take 4
Yeah.
days holidays.
Yeah.
You don't have the bike and the ferries,
Yeah.
etc. So
And then
yeah.
you,
And the accommodation
Yeah.
and the fuel.
And the fuel and burning
Yeah.
off tires and stuff like that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, look, listen, there's definitely merit to do it that way.
There is, yeah.
Because Terence, from Terence's place, he shipped his bike out, same thing.
Right.
And he done the same Germany, Austria into Sweden. And same crack, like.
That was only lately.
Yeah, it's only 2 weeks
Switzerland.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Switzerland, yeah.
You said sweet.
Did I? Sorry, Switzerland, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Does
Yeah,
Terence Healy
fantastic.
actually ever be in Terence Healy's? Because anytime I see him, he's in Sweden or Switzerland, as you say, the Isle of Man, he's going to the Pyrenees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That man has
All
a big
I'm
leg
going to
on,
say is, Janelle, you're a quiet woman.
a quiet woman. I'll tell you
No,
now.
I don't know,
Janelle.
Janelle. No, I don't know. No, we'll have to get something
I'll tell
sorted
you.
out.
He takes the
Janelle.
kids though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
He does,
he
in
does,
fairness.
he does,
yeah,
in
yeah,
fairness.
in fairness,
He
so.
does. But he has it sussed. There's
Yeah.
not ways. That man has the life, yeah.
So next year, when you go to ABR, you've got a plan to do the 40-kilometer off-road track. That is amazing.
And that's all
full
on the
on.
ground, like all inside the ground.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
So
man.
the first year we were there, we did it on our own bikes. You know, and it's great to do it on your own bikes, but
Yeah.
if you have a new bike, you mightn't want to do it
Yeah.
for all the obvious reasons. But it's just phenomenal. But in the heat, it's full on.
Yeah.
But there's this thing called the Bog of Doom, which is like a bog, and
I've
you go
seen the
right down
videos.
into it. And it's
Did you do that?
No, I didn't do that. No,
Right.
no, I didn't.
Because I don't think anyone comes out of it.
No.
No, a GS wouldn't even come out of it, right? Because it's just too heavy.
Here we
Just
go.
saying.
No one would probably want to take it out.
That's the Bog of GS.
Jumping on it.
Right across the top of it.
It's a scrappy.
Feeling the love.
Holy shit. And so it's pure, just like bog, just slop. You just drive in and.
One part of it is, yeah. But
Okay.
it has got like, you know, the rocks. It's
Yeah.
got a path of rocks that
Rock
are
gardens,
just
yeah.
enormous, and you've just got to go through it. But you see people literally just stopping in the middle of it and then falling over. So you got to pick your path
Right.
and go
But
for
it's
it.
amazing because I looked at a good few videos of it. But when you see a kind of professional off-road rider come,
Oh, yeah.
he's just not stopping.
Did you see any
Yeah.
videos of
Yeah.
the GoPro arena? So
No,
they have
what?
like professional drivers down there doing stunts and stuff
No
like
way.
on big bikes like Chris
Must look-
Birch and stuff.
Yeah, I must look
Um,
that up now. Yeah,
There's like loads of logs and big tractor tires and stuff. So
No
that does
way,
be on
yeah.
it.
it's amazing what these
Sometimes,
guys
yeah.
are allowed to do, though.
Yeah, oh, it is, or 100%.
God.
And on the tracks itself, so say that loop track you're talking about, is it, can anybody do it? Like, is
Yes.
it accessible to anyone, or is
Yes,
it?
you just need to get a trail pass, which I think you had said was 27
£27.
quid.
But I mean, like, skill level, is it
You
tricky
can,
or?
you can bypass some of the harder bits, so there are options to kind of loop out. But it's really only the Bog of Doom that you'd
You're
probably
really worried about.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you might want to get your bike.
I
They
thought
have
you
a big
go-
screen up in the field as well.
Showing
a big
people going
massive
through it.
screen, so
Oh,
people
yeah.
are just sitting at tables watching pints, and then the lads driving into
Yeah,
it. and
because I
then-
actually watched the video.
Yes.
They were all
I-
looking on the big screen, Brendan, right? And this guy
way.
came in a KTM, and he had he had all the gear, like.
Oh, yeah. All the
Right,
gear, no
all the
idea.
gear. Yeah, I didn't say that. Right, he took a jump at this fog hole. Right, his front wheel went into it. Right, and you could see everyone on the tables. Right, he just nosedives into this and out over the top, and everyone at the tables were all in the kinks laughing.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
that's where I
very
would.
entertaining.
That's where I'd situate myself
Yeah.
right there for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
That'd be class.
They've loads of stuff going on. There was like a wheelie machine down that end as well. And
Did you have a
then-
go?
No, I just
Yeah.
watched.
Right.
And then there was like little car racing. Did you see
There's
that?
something for everybody.
Yeah.
Even if
really?
you're not
Yeah.
into bikes, there's something to do. And the amount of people, you know, that will go and try off-roading skills for the first time, or even riding a motorbike for the first time.
Oh,
You
there
can
is
do that there
training
too.
as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like Phoenix training. We're doing, a few of the girls did, there was a women's only training course.
Very good.
I think on the Saturday at 12. So
Yeah.
I think it was only like 5 people they did. But a few of our the MWI girls did that, said it was brilliant.
And how
and
many
it's
of
all
your
free,
club
like,
went, Janet?
there was 10 of us all together.
Yes.
And 2 husbands. So,
And,
8.
And 2 wannabe women. Bless them. Not wannabe women, that's not the right
They
word.
didn't want to now after being with us.
Oh, God, love them.
Happy to tag along.
God, love them after that description
We
anyway.
knew a guy. We knew a guy.
10 of them.
Well,
Oh my God.
we needed the guys once or twice, actually. So, you know.
For what?
Also sounds weird, but so the steps of the camper van,
Oh, yeah.
you know. So there was, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We had our
batten
uses.
I know
Yes.
a guy.
Fair enough.
Oh, my God. The sexist remarks. That's what it's all going to be.
These are handy
interpreted
sometimes.
anyway.
Yeah.
We love them, we
Jesus
love them.
Christ. But it definitely sounds like just
It's
the
best
dream.
crack.
Yeah.
And
Just
then the
sounds like
bands
that.
and everything, like Elvis at night time. We had a great crack at that.
Well, I heard Elvis was supposed to be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
deadly. And then there's like Fleetwood Mac,
Oh,
David Bowie.
U2 UK, I think they're called. They were
Yeah.
actually very good.
Were they?
Yeah, they were very good. Yeah, there was just so many bands. And
Yeah.
And like, say,
constant
silent
stuff on.
disco.
I actually did see some
I'd
of that
love that.
silent disco. That'd be class.
That'd be something
That
else.
would be absolutely class.
There's
yeah.
like 3 stations. There's like a live DJ. There's, I think, 90s and then like easy rock or like rock or something like that.
Fucking hell.
And we wandered in after Elvis. We were going back to the tent. We were like, gosh, we'll go in for the crack.
For a bit of bop.
I think there's like 200 headphones.
No way.
And you can just change between the channels. It was so funny.
That is
we were
class.
like, it's on during the day as well, I think. Because I remember walking by going, look at them Egypts, like 10 people in there, like, you know, dancing around. And we were like, and then we were like the biggest Egypts there then. It was-
That's the job.
That's class. Oh, it does. It
so
absolutely sounds fucking class. We'll have to put that in the diary for next year.
You're definitely do advertisements for it anyway.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, yeah.
should go.
I thought I was keen until literally the day after we came back and they all started putting up in the group WhatsApp. Yeah, tickets bought. And I was like, fear of missing out. Tickets bought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's always a good sign then, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. We need to do it because that's what will happen. We'll end up
Yeah,
fucking not,
yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
forgetting to do it.
You
or
need to just
we'll
book
get
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just
Yeah, like you
pull the
do.
thing.
Commit.
Should probably say like the camping is included, like the normal camping in your tickets, and then there is glamping options, and there's also pre-pitched tent options.
I fancy the glamping option now.
I pitched my own tent.
Right?
Would you?
It's very
Yeah.
expensive.
That sounds wrong as well.
Camping is expensive. Yeah.
3 days in the 3 days. Would you pitch it for 3 days? Would you?
Depends. So the glamping option that
It's
comes.
expensive.
Is it?
That's the only thing. Yeah, it can range from 500 to 800 pounds.
Right.
But and there are tents where you can relax in as part of that option. There
There's
are
hair dryers.
and like,
Wow, that's
beard.
straight away.
So,
That's me and you sorted, Brendan.
so
If anyone needs hair dryers, me and you.
Yeah.
it's
That's
well
certain.
worth it.
Right.
But it's expensive. But if you have the heat, you know, 2 of the girls,
Two of the
Paddy
girls
and
were in it
Anya,
this
just
year.
said it was too hot. They couldn't cool down. So,
Oh, okay.
but if you bring a camper van, obviously with your bikes in the back, it was only 15 quid extra for
Was it
that.
for the camper
Yeah.
van?
Yeah.
Just need to
I
buy a
don't know.
camper van.
I think bringing the camper van's kind of cheating. Yes, and stuff.
You get
Yeah.
good sleep. So.
I bet you wouldn't say that if you were sleeping in the camper van. Yeah. I'd say this is the best idea.
I don't
ever.
agree with it, but I'm doing it.
Every
Yeah.
so often we got in and we turned on the AC.
Oh,
Not to
yeah.
be said for that. To be fair, there is an awful lot.
She didn't
Well,
invite any of us in.
Come out with all goose pimples all over you.
Max
God, it's
cold.
freezing.
I actually entered the draw on McKinney competitions for one, so
Did
I'd say
Oh, so
I
did
probably
I.
win it.
Yeah, I'm
Did you?
sick entering them yokes.
I'll buy you in.
John.
I'll bring you for a spin.
Sounds fair play. Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's one definitely for the cars. Is there anything you'd change about it? Is it safe? Like when you're like if you're leaving your stuff
Security
in your
and stuff.
tent.
I don't know if any bikes were stolen from there this year, but last year I think.
And this year.
Oh, was there?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so not from the actual site itself. So they're very careful about, you know, you've got to match what you have in your bike and they'll check you before you leave and go, right? But outside of the venue last year, there was a bike stolen and there was a bike stolen from the same place again this year.
Oh, that was
But
where
that was on the
we were
Sunday
staying.
night.
But that can't be helped. Like if it's outside the venue, it's out.
In fairness, where
Yeah.
we were staying in the Alcester Inn, and it was the Saturday night or Friday or Saturday. Vanessa went out to put the lock on the bike, and the police drove in and kind of had a look at her and were like, oh, "What are you up to?" You know. So I think this year the police were going in checking,
Yeah.
but the festival was over on Sunday, but Mary and Dave stayed Sunday night, and somebody's bike was stolen Sunday night from there. So
Fuck's sake,
And
Jesus
it was
Christ.
a vendor's bike.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was it?
somebody had a lend of a vendor's bike, so at least it wasn't, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But, yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
well, I suppose when it's kind of off the ground, that could happen anyone. Then.
yeah.
Buy
Yeah, it
yourself
could be
a light
yeah,
lock.
it could, yeah. It could
there is
be
a lot of security on the ground
Yeah.
as well, and I think they upped it this year as well.
Yeah.
I was reading. So
That's
So-
what a friend of mine said as well. That security
Yeah.
is very good. He said.
yeah,
Say, like charging phones and stuff. Is there power in places like that you can charge your phone if you're camping?
The
or do you
glamping,
just,
yeah.
just on the glamping?
In the glamping there is. I
Yeah.
don't think there is anywhere else. The one thing I would change would definitely be to just have a spot on the grounds rather than just going up to the Ragley Hall because it's up a bloody hill, is to have Wi-Fi that at least you could connect into for whatever and then disappear. It's quite nice to not have Wi-Fi for the whole day, but
yeah, just
Yeah.
to
nice
find
to
your
have somewhere.
friends and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
people
I
with
gotcha.
Starlink with them this year.
Oh,
The Starlink, yeah, that's expensive too, though. Yeah.
walkie talkies.
Walkie talks are the way, boys. Back to the old fashioned way of doing it. Yeah,
Somebody's
without.
staying somewhere fancy next year though, isn't that right, Jan?
Yeah,
Oh.
we booked a house on the estate.
Oh, excuse me.
Holy jeez.
I'd say she's related to them.
I'd say she is, lad.
Yeah.
100%.
I'd
I'd say
have
it's
a
the big
Harley if
house.
I was.
I'd say it's the big house. You see, there's houses on the estate that you can rent.
Apparently, yeah. Mary found one, so
No way.
we're
Right.
gonna stay. Yeah, there was like 4 double rooms. So
I know we'll be staying in the garden. That's just started, brilliant.
I wasn't invited.
Oh, meow.
let's put in the group.
Yeah, holy shit. Maybe we could put
That's
the.
not the case. I'm hardcore. GSA right.
She's got to rock over the camper
Yeah,
van.
exactly. You can put your camper van in the fucking yard.
Turn on the AC.
We need you down in the campsite so we can leave all our stuff there.
Oh yeah. Good for something.
Yeah.
So again, and I think it might talk us through rough pricing. So say if somebody is thinking next year, fuck it, that sounds like a plan. I'm going to grab myself a ferry, head across for a couple of days, and I'm going to camp. What are they looking at?
Probably about €500, would it be?
Yeah, easily between the ferry and then the actual tickets. But what a €500 to
Oh, yeah.
spend
Yeah.
when you think about what you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
You know, it's not cheap,
No.
but value for money, it's definitely there.
Most good things
It's one of
aren't.
the best
No.
trips I've ever had, and I really loved it. It's like Disneyland for people that love bikes.
What?
Like
Yeah.
it's
Disneyland for people that
Yeah,
love bikes. They should put that on their
coined it.
sticker.
there you go.
They should put that on their sticker.
ADBL, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
That's a good
That's
one.
all. Like you're just walking around looking at bikes all day, and then you're like, might drive that. But the other thing is the licenses. Actually, we should probably mention. So when we were queuing the first day for Honda, and they have like a little QR code out front, and it's like check your DVLR on your license.
Okay.
So over in the UK, that actually checks your penalty points and stuff.
Oh.
So they want you to have a code that they can look up then when you hand in your license to test ride a bike.
Okay.
So we were queuing for about 2 hours because they wouldn't open up for some reason. For just taking them ages to open up, and then a fella said we can't because we've Irish licenses, we can't test drive. But there was like 2 different queues. There was one for on the road, one for off road. So me and Lisa stayed in the off road one. Lisa just went up and handed in her license. They opened up first and was like, you don't have to do the DVLR check because we have an
Okay.
Irish license. And everyone's like, yeah, that's brilliant, that's grand. And she's like, what bike you looking for? And booked us in straight away. So there is and then I went to Yamaha actually to test drive a bike there to try the Tracer.
Oh,
You would have fell in love.
Yeah.
You would have fell in love.
And they wouldn't accept my license.
What
Took
did
out the Irish license and they said no.
That's mad.
That is mad.
Yeah,
It
but
seems
everywhere
to
else
change,
was
doesn't
fine
it?
then. Yeah.
So it was
just
changed
seemed to be
last year.
Yamaha.
Yeah, last year Yamaha let us ride no problem.
Yeah. And this
What's
year.
that all about now?
That's
So it's
weird,
they
yeah.
need so apparently if you have 6 points or more they won't let
Okay.
you, because when me and Vanessa were queuing the next day we were talking to a lad in the queue and he had 8 points and he was like, I don't know if they're gonna
Yeah,
let me
out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I assume
Oh,
it's
yeah.
their insurance, right?
Must be,
It's-
yeah.
Well, it must be.
Yeah,
you
must
must.
be.
Yeah, but like, why was it just Irish licenses then? You
No,
know,
it's like European.
Non-UK.
oh,
non-UK.
non-UK residents.
Yeah, yeah.
So many Irish there.
Okay, okay.
But it was only, as far as you know, it was only those two.
Well, Honda in the end then I think Mary spoke to management and they were like, no, it's fine, don't mind your man, come on up.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So they want to be a bit clearer on that, I suppose.
Yeah,
Fair, wouldn't
they're
it?
a bit.
Because I presume you'd be quite disappointed now if you had a bike in mind and you have a full license and it's clean,
Yeah.
and just because it's an Irish license,
Irish license, yeah,
you
for
were
sure.
kind of turned away for it, like you know.
Because to be fair, these manufacturers, they're not there for the crack. Like they're literally
They're
hoping
selling
gonna
machinery.
get bikes. You know, like look, you said already, and you did say it that you're 100% buying
Yeah,
an Africa 10 1100. You said it.
Oh, no.
said it.
We have
Said it
recorded here.
Yeah,
It's
it could be
here
played back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So just give Terence a buzz in the morning. Just finalise the colour.
15% turns.
Yeah, 15%. Yeah, that's the way.
No, my cut.
But as I said, they're doing it for a reason. So it's it's
sure,
their
yeah.
interest to get as many people out riding them as they
A
can.
lot of those vendors, they seem to be, that's all they do. They tour around the world doing this.
Oh,
They're
it's
not
a big circus
in a shop. Yeah.
It's
So,
a big circus,
which is
yeah.
quite amazing. So that's why I reckon it's the insurance companies.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it seems to change from year to year. So you just got to know when you're going, that may be the case. Last year, they were telling us if you have an international driver's license, you'll be fine. We went and got one. And then this year, nobody wanted one. They
Yeah.
said it was the Irish license or...
Yeah.
So it just
Yeah,
changes.
just
But
a
they
bit,
got
a bit
that
of
feedback.
a bit of clarity on that.
I'd say they've heard about it now at this stage. So hopefully they'll have a bit more clarity on that next year.
We're all like Kawasaki.
Yeah.
They were all at KTM. The whole lot of
There's
them.
brands I never heard of.
Yeah, there was Spanish brands, Regia, and there's two other Chinese brands there. Never heard of them. But,
Okay.
But they're
some
coming.
cool looking bikes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in fairness,
Oh, the
they're
Chinese
they're
have-
making
Yeah.
some serious stuff.
Royal
Yeah.
Enfield. What was Himalayan?
the Royal
Himalayans, Is it Himalayan or Himalayan? I
Himalayan, I think.
never know.
Himalayan.
But it's the Himalayas is the mountains that it's called after. Right?
Yeah.
That's the way
So,
it's spelled. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Yeah. But
but yeah,
they're
there's over 20 different bike makes there.
Jeez. And like Harley Davidson, obviously, we're saying, right? Did they have like was it just like the Pan
It was the
American
exact
stuff?
same ones we went to in Lara.
Go
Yeah,
it's
it's the same.
all that was there.
The same bikes, the same. Actually, the girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, same girl that's there, yeah.
but that's kind of like that. We were just saying this whole circus just travels around.
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
their gig. Like they could be in France next week. They could be in
How do
Italy.
we get a job with them, man?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
To be good looking.
We're fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's us out, Brand.
that's us out, man. Straight away.
Personality.
Well, does personality stand for anything at all?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Just not enough to get us fully there.
French is both married.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately.
Fair enough.
I don't know. That would be the job. In fairness, like because we seen them that day, we were up in there. Like they have the best fucking job. Now it would be nerve wracking by times.
Well, they own those bikes.
Yeah,
You know, they have to take them bikes in. Yeah.
yeah.
so-
But that would be some fucking job. In fairness, either that or to work for ABR. That'd be class.
That'd be nice.
The whole thing we were talking about, it obviously it must take weeks or months.
Oh, that's
It
a
does,
month
yeah.
in
Do you know what I
That's a
mean?
month in advance. You can imagine just even getting power to places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toilets facilities put in, shower facilities put in. That's a huge.
They have
Yeah.
the Facebook page that you can follow, and your
See how
man
to
that
progress.
started it, Alan Davis, he every day kind of coming up to it, did a little video of what was going on, and
No way.
lamp and stuff going up and all.
That's
Do you know what was phenomenal? I've seen it every year. The place is spotless when everybody leaves. Everybody's
brilliant,
very
isn't it?
conscious of
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And I suppose as well, like if you were going and you were actually going to some of the live chats with people that have done holidays and weekends away, and then maybe even bigger trips away, like, you know, taking a year out, maybe disappearing. I'd say it'd be a very inspirational place to go.
Yeah.
I'd say you come home with a lot of ideas in your head now.
You would, yeah.
The things
Yeah.
you're going to do.
Yeah, honest to God. Yeah,
I'd say-
exactly.
And there is a lot of tour places there as well, like
Yeah.
selling the tours and
Yeah.
things like
and your
that.
YouTubers and
Yeah.
Yeah.
influencers. They're all
And then there
there.
was one like we passed by one day. They were like showing you how to do skills like lighting fires
Oh,
and
yeah.
camping skills, and
Yeah.
then there was like
Yeah.
axe throwing and
Yeah.
there's just like
Yeah.
But there's one thing
Random
you need to know.
Throw an
You're
axe.
riding a bike is throwing an axe. I wouldn't leave the house without me
Yeah,
axe.
well, my axe is in the back pocket.
110%. Where you couldn't be going without.
That's a tomahawk they have.
Exactly. It's the same as feather in the clutch.
Yeah.
Axe throwing.
Throw an axe.
It's crucially
Same.
important. Yeah.
and there was a big lake there actually as well, and they were doing like supboard, and you could go down and do that out on the
Fuck
boards
off.
and
There's
mad.
There's
everything
just,
at
like
it.
you literally you couldn't get around it all. You're 4 years going and you've
still haven't got through it all.
no.
That's unbelievable.
Jesus, well-oiled machine now at this stage, isn't it?
Disneyland
Yeah,
for bike enthusiasts. There you go. I think that sums it all up. Yeah.
Yes.
Very
But
good.
look, we're going to book it in for next year. I think that's an absolute dead
Well, it's
cert.
sold
We'll,
anyway to us.
We
Anyway,
might try and
Reece.
get on to ABR themselves and maybe see if we could have them on, and maybe they're doing some, deals and stuff next year. It'd be good to have them on. In fairness,
Do it.
That'd be a great idea. You can get it out to the Irish public a bit more even.
yeah.
I know that. Look, everyone
might
really
sell
knows
it
about
better
this.
than us.
They might what?
They might sell it better than
I
us.
don't
anyway.
think you're
know,
possible
lads.
now. I think you're after convincing us
I
on it.
think
now, to
you're
be honest
fair
with
too.
you.
You make everyone more confused. They're like, what? Where are they?
No. I think you're the right two cheerleaders to be going for it
Yeah,
now.
absolutely. ABR, if you're listening out, I think you've got two great social media personalities here.
Yeah,
Without a
absolutely.
doubt, yeah.
And their friends.
And the friends, yeah. Don't forget us as well, yeah.
The bearded ladies.
I don't mind.
I can call me
I
anyone,
don't mind
I don't
that,
care.
yeah. I get a ticket over, I don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You'll have your news Africa Twin for next year, on you?
Yeah.
You will
Flying.
probably still have a GS, I suppose, will you?
I'll bring the CF motor though. To
Oh,
take
yeah.
it.
Be class.
Yeah,
No,
that's
obviously.
the plan.
What colour is is it a GS Adventure?
GS Adventure, yeah, it's black tank with the red, white, and blue on the sides.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Is it a rally version? No. Rally colours, no.
No, actually, you know what? It's a kind of wannabe. So it's a 19, so it came with Snow White and the red, blue.
Yeah.
But I got himself to paint the tank black because I just thought it looked cooler. So,
Very
and then
good.
we got
Class.
the
Very good.
stencils put back on. So yeah.
Very good.
They're a good looking bike. They're a good looking bike. I actually do like the bikes, just not the Raiders.
I'm right here.
We'll say it to your face.
Straight to your face.
Remember, I wave.
Yeah, well, and we actually have a GS rider coming to Spain with us.
I know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Is that like
Always
is that
one.
the pity friend? Is it?
No, he's the man that's organised.
Well, we
There you
can't
go.
slate him just at the minute, Paul. But maybe on the way back.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, we're on the boat on the way home. We know
He's
our
getting
way
it.
home. He's
see
going to
you
get
later,
it.
Paul.
Yeah.
100%.
And he's a brand new one as
It's a
well.
brand new one as well.
Oh, it's one of the 1300s.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
Now
it's
they
nice.
are. No, they're not.
They're
not nice.
Is that the growing on me a little
No, I'm sorry, but they're not nice. They are.
Brendan.
No. The 1200 and the 1250. Your
Have
bike
you
is
ridden
nice.
one?
Yeah.
You have?
I have,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
I have.
then maybe
I've owned
maybe
it,
it's not for you.
so-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
It changed me.
Brendan, you used to hate Harleys as well.
I never.
Yes,
did
you did.
Harleys.
If you go back to your first few podcasts, I'm pretty sure you were definitely slating them.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not. I love Harleys.
I'm going to listen
Always
back
have.
now. I have a long week next week in
No.
work, and I'll start and I'll
No.
find
That- if
it,
I- if-
and I'll give it to Mark to put a little
Yeah.
cut
Oh,
in.
yeah.
If I
absolutely.
was, it was out of pure jealousy.
was,
That's
yeah.
exactly what it was.
And is that a GS thing?
No, it's definitely no. I tell you, I rode a 08, a 2008 one,
Yeah.
and I had heard that much about them. I was like, this thing is going to be class, and it wasn't. I didn't like the suspension on the front of it. It felt like a tractor. I didn't like it. Didn't gel with the bike at all. So yeah,
So that was 18 years ago.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's making sense now that I said it out loud. Yeah. Look at maybe I'll look
it
at
again.
yeah,
look,
maybe I will if
listen,
there's an opportunity.
GS rider, GSs make bad riders very good. So, and that's the truth.
They can do. Yeah. They're very forgiving, to be fair.
they're-
Yeah.
For a bike of their size.
They're a good looking bike.
No.
I
But
do
they are,
like them.
look, at the end of the day, they are the benchmark of adventure tours. As
Yeah.
painful as that is to say, but they are. And
They are.
You need to be able
Yeah.
to pick it up.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? A serious question.
Yeah.
Do you have like the bottle holder and like
No.
4 different phone holders? And
No,
okay. So
I
you're
am
not
not that
She
person.
does have a stereo though that she blares really loud.
I don't.
on the bike.
No, I do not. I do not. I do keep the bottle in the back box, all right.
Okay,
That's
well,
okay.
That's acceptable.
Okay.
That's acceptable.
But no,
But
I'm
it's
not
when I
that
see
rider.
these like 5 different GPS screens,
Systems and maybe 7 fuel cans
yeah, 7 fuel
because
cans,
the big tank's just not big enough.
and the commute to
Oh, but
work.
they're probably actually going on an adventure. somewhere.
No.
They're going to work in
Dundrum or something.
PC World or
Yeah.
something.
It's a
Yeah.
30-liter tank. It's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you run out of petrol on that thing, you're in trouble. You're in the moon.
deserve it,
You're on the moon at this stage. Yeah.
And I only have like 2 spotlights as well. I don't have
Yeah.
like 17.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're rare. You're a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a way I put it. I think.
Yeah.
Balanced.
Yeah.
Balanced.
And do you keep it clean?
Aluminium boxes or soft boxes?
Aluminium.
Aluminium. Yeah. No, that's the right way.
Yeah,
No, no.
well, if it falls, it just helps you pick it up as well, right?
Well
So,
said. Well said.
you know, it's
And do we
practical.
keep it clean?
Most of the time, I think if my husband was here, he'd disagree with that.
Right.
But, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, when you have to do the spokey wheels, like it just cuts into you.
That stuff going. Your bike is mint.
Mine?
Mint.
Yeah.
It is now, in fairness.
Yeah.
It's a mint bike.
Just wish it was a bit bigger, but not taller. Like,
Yeah, but
I want bigger than a 650, but
do you need anything?
Not really.
Not really, like, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, Janet, you don't.
Honestly, you don't.
I'm saving money on fuel, I suppose.
Yes, tires, fuel,
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
Genuinely, you don't really like. I had a Transalp 750. That was last year, and I brought it.
But I can't keep up with you guys.
You can.
Keep up with. You'll keep up with Ross and Brendan. No
See the
problem.
exhaust and the glowing red.
Ross and Brendan, it'll be a problem.
Yeah.
No
No problem.
way. You
Yeah, it'll be absolutely
Overtake
no
them.
problem. Actually, if they're in your way,
just pull out. I'll
Just go.
signal, just signal,
Yeah,
come around
go ahead,
outside of it.
no. But I had that Janet last year, and it was absolutely brilliant. If the Tracer's anyway is good, I'd be more than happy.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I genuinely don't think you need.
yeah.
You
No,
don't.
you don't. You don't.
You know?
Definitely.
It won't be going too fast anyway in the Pyrenees.
Not at all.
No.
It won't be
But
straight
anyway,
enough.
you don't need to worry about because
Yeah.
you have said you're buying the new. I'd say it's ordered. Did
I'm
you
talking
text
about
him?
the Pyrenees.
What?
I'm talking about the Pyrenees.
Did you get it before then?
No.
I think he has one over there. The whole lot. That's how we do it. That's how we do
case.
That's
it.
how we roll.
That's
I have
how
bars on
easy
that
it
one.
is.
You could actually bring the CRF. Realistically, you
Oh, yeah.
could. You could actually bring the CRF if you wanted to.
That's why you didn't like it, because I was thinking of bringing the CRF to the festival, so I could go do the trails, but I was like, no, my arse wouldn't be able all the way driving over.
Yeah, but I think,
The comfort is the only thing that I'd roll it out there.
But I
suppose,
think
yeah.
at the end of the day, when you're going where we're going, it's all on road. So you
Yeah.
are going to need a little bit more horsepower, as in not the 300.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, for sure,
Just,
yeah.
you know
Yeah.
yourself. If you were going with a load of people on 300s, happy days.
Happy days, yeah, I
Right.
suppose.
Plus all my face cream, I need the panniers.
John, you're letting the side down there now. Just going to say you're letting the side down there. Come on now. I think we're going to end it here before we completely ruin everything. Come here. Thanks a million for coming on, the two of you.
appreciate
and, I take back some of what I said.
It's all
about
good,
the
it's all
GSs. Thanks for a million for coming on. And we look forward to seeing you all at ABR Festival next year.
Fantastic.
Fair play,
ABR.
girls. Yeah.
ABR.
Fair play
Silent
to you.
disco.
Yeah,
ABR
so
22.
just-
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening.
Bust out a few moves, Bren.
yeah. Put you all to shame.
I know,
I don't want any jealousy in the
I
group.
can see you doing the worm.
Over now for this week. Thanks a million,
Thanks.
folks. All right. Cheers. And there you are. That was the one and only Janet and Sinead. And if you're looking for something to do next year, we'll see us all over at the ABR Festival.
Absolutely.
What did you think, boys?
Oh, look, in fairness, the girls, in fairness, sold it to me. I'd say
Yeah.
they sold it to the rest of you, and I'd say they've sold it to anyone else listening to.
Just as they were talking, they were saying about different things, and then they'd like throw in a comment like, "Oh, there was like stand-up paddleboarding," and they, you know, I mean, then there was a silent disco and
I was looking at the book there, the
the brochure.
brochure.
The brochure.
Or
It is in the book.
The program.
Program.
That's the word I was
We'll
looking
get there eventually.
Get there eventually, yeah. And geez, there's everything at it.
There is, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's class.
You can get tattoos at it.
Whoa.
That could be dodgy. That could be a mistake.
Could be a massive mistake. But yeah, that would be good crack.
Yeah.
That's definitely one for the books then next year. As you
absolutely,
say, you could do what they were saying about 500-ish thereabouts. Obviously, be spending money and stuff on top of that, I suppose. But yeah, it's not too bad.
Look, you do have to take into account that these things are a little bit more expensive because it is basically a festival at the end of the day,
exactly.
and you're going to pay for stuff like that. So that's it. You know, so
you just have to
just
take
go.
it. As the fella says, no one's making you go.
No,
Go.
no.
That's the long and the short of it. Yeah,
That's it.
But an interesting one, and I definitely be booking the tickets. We must actually do that now.
I'll have to look at it at the weekend. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Boys, you had a couple of spins out there. I say when I was away on my own holidays, as you previously mentioned.
You previously mentioned. We weren't really talking about that.
Mentioned, right. And there's a few bits and pieces that we're obviously talking about behind me back, but that's neither here nor there.
That was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that probably was. I suppose. Yeah. I was thinking I could feel me out of ears burning there now one stage.
Well, we're telling you now.
Giving out about you, boss.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. There was a lot coming out.
That's
You know, as we were painting and filling walls.
Yeah.
That's sound base. Fair play. Fair play. But come here, while you're talking there, one little question for you is: would do you know what type it is? These?
And now, it's time for the Tech and Torque Report.
What have we got, boys?
So
Talk to me.
So myself and Mark were here, as you said, painting up this place, and we were talking. We decided to start talking about brakes. Brakes on your bike.
You need them.
So obviously, Brembo would be the leader, like the
top dog.
they would be the benchmark. So what we decided to do was we decided to take out Johnny Dunn's multi
multi-strat.
Ducati multi-strat V4S.
Sly bastards. I swear to God. I can't
This is what you get for fucking going on holidays.
believe. So let's give a little bit of context here. So we've test ridden an awful lot of bikes over the past 12 months, but there's been one in particular that I have just, my tongue's been hanging out to give a test ride to, and there was a lot of talk about when it was going to happen, and we were trying to organise everything and the whole lot. And these are sly bastards. So the heel to hunt was it's of course a Ducati Multistrada V4, which
V4S,
V4S, lad.
which I just could not fucking wait to ride.
Yeah. And he said he's going to no one else.
Nobody,
right now.
no.
That's it.
That was the only time
the
he was
door
ever
is
gonna-
closed.
Did you
door's
ride
closed.
it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, dirty man.
yeah.
And
It
as
was
I
my
said,
idea.
So the bikes
It was
obviously
actually his
had me
idea.
told genuinely that we were doing the talking about brakes, which I think I mentioned at the start of the
Well, we
podcast.
did send you a picture.
Yeah.
You said, and I questioned you today. I rang because I asked. I said,
I know.
all I got in the group chat was a picture of a Brembo caliper, and I actually asked, and I did ask the question,
you
"What's
did.
that off?" And you just
Yeah.
didn't answer it.
No.
And then I chatted to him today. And you were a lion. McQuaid says, "Oh no, it was just a caliper we got off the internet or something. That's what we're talking about."
Yeah.
Yes, dirty bastard.
And you know what the thing is, though, Brennan?
Absolutely
You know what the thing is? It's fucking savage.
Shit.
My God.
I don't mind that you run, but you've been on bikes a week.
He
And
loved
one of them
everything.
was a multi-strada.
Yeah.
These are the slyest. But I can't. Are we doing this now? Are we doing
Oh,
the
yeah.
We're going to do
This
the
is,
tech and
this
talk
is an
review.
extensive report we've done on this now. So you could just sit back. I tell you what you do now, Buck. You just ask the questions you want to answer. We have the answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, that's so slay. I swear to God.
I tell you what, Slayer.
No.
Tell you what, Slayer.
What's Slayer?
Leaving your two buddies in the lurch. Heading off with your family.
I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you. I'm surprised at you. I kind of half knew you were slaying up. No, to be fair. McQuaid, I'm surprised at you.
Well, I tell you a better thing now.
my God.
I'll tell you a better thing here,
Go
right?
on.
This is like when Ross was accusing me of sending stuff in pictures and all that. Now, it wasn't
Yeah.
me. You're blaming the wrong lad now as well. This was not my idea.
McQuaid.
I thought it'd be a great bike to review.
So you don't know your best buddy all that well.
Tell you one thing.
I'm telling you.
Oh, the slaying.
I don't know where I was. I think I was either sitting on the jacks and he rang me. And he says, I'm after coming up with a great idea. And I said,
Well, I had no other ears for taking torque, so I said, "Do you know what? Let's take out Johnny's bike."
yeah, and I just rang my brother straight away and says, what evening would suit? Any evening bar Thursday.
And you were talking about his brother earlier on. I just were over there.
Yeah, and I almost let it
put
slip.
together.
Almost let it slip. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
I can't believe
There
it.
was enough hints, lad. There was enough hints.
Oh, yes, are so slay. I can't believe it. Well, there you go. Anyway, I'm on done deal for friends after this. Anyway, but anyway, go on. Tell me, what was the story with this?
Good bike.
Finally got
Buy
it.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we did you. Whoa.
Smooth gearbox.
Oh, smooth gearbox.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me. What was
No,
the highs and lows? So, sorry, we'll start from the start. It's a what year?
2021.
Yeah.
2021 Ducati Multistrada
V4S.
V4S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're looking at it's a 1150 cc, 170 brake horsepower.
170 brake horsepower.
And they're all there.
It's all
Oh
there.
my God, man.
Do you know it's but it's not a scary bike.
I tell you straight out, I was expecting it to be this vicious V-twin type
No.
thing, you know,
I
right?
swear to God, I'm literally I'm sick feeling. I don't even want to hear this, but go on.
But look, it's a V4, right? I'll be honest with you, it is an absolutely perfect engine.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Very, like
It
the way
is-
it gathers speed is just class.
You know, when you look at your speedo and you wind on, right, and your speedo is obviously going up in 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, in digits of 1, whatever.
Yeah.
This thing jumps up in 5s. Yeah, but it is the most smoothest power of any bike I've ever ridden. Like at the end of the day, this thing is a super bike on stilts. Like that's bottom line. Like this is a super bike on stilts. Like but smoothness, Ross will tell you, like the ease that this thing gets to the speed limit is just phenomenal.
And we never went
Phenomenal.
above the speed limit. We know I think it's hard to keep it under the speed
Yeah,
limit.
look,
because
I'll
it's so easy
be
to ride.
straight about it. Like at over the speed limit a little bit,
Yeah.
this thing still you think you're still doing the speed limit. It is just that smooth, that effortless to this thing. And if you do ride it spiritedly or a bit more aggressively, it just wants more of it then.
Are you serious?
It's just so well put together. Everything about the bike, like the handlebars, the way they're even shaped and they kind of come back to you, like the styling of the thing is just phenomenal. Even like down to the stalks on the wing mirrors, like the way they come down.
Yeah.
Everything's a work of art on this thing, like, you know. And it just begs to be just hammered into a bend somewhere, you know. Front brakes are phenomenal. They are the picture I sent you of the Brembo is the Brembo brakes there. Yeah, the front brakes are phenomenal. The back brakes, not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much. But I think then it's kind of nearly more, it's more nearly like a super bike than it is an actual touring bike. But it is a touring bike, if you know what I mean. Like it's just, Now, Ducati are well known to have shit back brakes anyway.
Right.
So this is a thing Ducati have always kind of faltered with, is kind of back brakes. They don't actually be the best.
Right.
Whereas
You don't. We know that you don't need back brakes. Though.
yeah,
I know.
the engine braking of this thing.
The engine braking on that was just unbelievable. Like.
But like
Not intrusive though.
No,
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
intrusive.
asking.
It
Like,
was.
some
It wasn't.
yokes have
It wasn't
No,
aggressive. Like
no,
it wasn't
no.
like
Was
you
that?
roll off and you're like whoa, but
Yeah.
you just feel a nice steady kind of pull back.
This
on you.
thing just pulls back, and if you even say if you're coming up to a bend and you roll off the throttle and you can feel the engine brake, and say you're moving, so you're dropping down through gears to slow
Yeah.
up. It's so smooth. It's little clutch cuts in everything. This thing is just oh my god.
And for
Wow.
like comparably, like it's actually quite a heavy bike. Like that's about 240 kilos wet.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It's so
no.
well balanced. I would have thought it was lighter, way lighter than that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Like, yeah,
Because
to
they're a
throw it
tall
into-
bike. They're
Oh yeah,
very
it's tall. Like it is
Yeah.
tall. Like you
Like
know.
that-
No, but saying that, Ross.
No, but that's
yeah.
weirdly enough, right? I thought I was flatter footed
On
that, but it is actually still slightly taller.
Well, I think it's the shape of the seat, and plus, myself and Ross were taking turns riding it, and
Oh my stomach.
right,
That's sort of-
and I was riding Ross's Triumph then, right? But the foot pegs on Ross's Triumph are actually more aggressive. They're
Yeah.
up, back, up higher,
Yeah.
right? The Ducati you just sit into this thing,
the ergonomics of it are very,
and the wind protection.
like
I'm just something else just after dawn on me.
Mm.
Am I going to have to sit through a video? Is there video?
Oh,
footage?
100%.
yeah.
Ah, boys.
Yeah. Like
shocking.
we were gone for a good 2 hours.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Actually,
we
in fairness,
we petrol it up twice.
yeah, in fairness to Johnny, fair play to him for
Yeah,
doing it.
fair play, Johnny. Well
Because
done,
not
yeah.
everyone's going to hand over their bike. He won't do it ever again. Yeah, you
I
are
don't
out
want
the
to know.
door.
I'm
You're
going
out
to
the-
really traumatize it. I'm telling you for this. I don't want it. I don't
Oh, he
want
wants it, Johnny. If you could see the lip that this lad has hanging down, it's like a motherless foal here. So he is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
that's
like,
a good one. No.
no, but Brennan, this thing is, you will get a spin, but it is absolutely
Don't want it.
Oh, you want it, all right.
The one downfall that me and you both picked up was because it's V4 engine, the way the back cylinder is, you can feel your legs getting quite.
Oh, yeah,
Now
toasty.
it's not like it's not a burning, but like
It's
you,
warm.
You know, and then maybe after a couple
Yeah.
hours, you
Yeah.
will start.
Well, I tell you where it's like every engine that's shaped like that. You will get heat from the back cylinder. Now the exhaust, it doesn't come up the back of the bike. It comes out the side, obviously, right? It's not an underslung exhaust, but the cylinder way it's shaped back with, you will get heat off it. Now it's you will feel it a lot more obviously in traffic, but now every bike gets hot in traffic, but you will feel it on them because, and they've even come up with ducts to try and.
it is shielded. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, but if they actually come up with ducts even to try and drive the air in a different direction and stuff like that, look, yeah, you're going to get toasty on it.
Yeah.
If you were sitting in traffic, do you think it'd become an issue?
I look, I'd say you'd prefer not to be, right?
I don't think you'll ever get painful.
No, I don't. No, look,
But it'd
listen,
be incredibly
yeah,
annoying.
Yeah, it'd be more like, things are getting, they're warm, uncomfortably
Okay,
warm, but
okay.
like not that you couldn't,
Pull up
get
on
on with it, like, you know.
Okay, yeah.
But that was the realistically, like, I don't know about you, Ross, but that was kind of nearly the only thing.
That was probably
was it
like that's even nitpicking.
Yeah, that's being hard on the bike, like, you know what I mean?
There's different modes. Did you go through? Did you
Oh
just
yeah,
different modes?
there's different modes as well. The
There's all the
screen,
like modern everything that you're going to expect a bike to have. Like the screen is very well done.
yeah, it's in fairness, like the wind protection on its own, lads.
Like because I was on the Tiger first, and then I jumped on that, and the HSE helmets, you know, they are a bit on the loud side, like.
Yeah.
And the Tiger doesn't have the biggest screen.
No.
But when I jumped on that, by God, I wasn't getting any wind at me.
Well, you see,
And that was at its lowest.
Yeah, we could have pulled.
Is it a standard screen that was on it?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like they
it's-
were the first bike to have this semi-active Ducati Skyhook suspension.
Skyhook. I've
That's
heard
what
of
it's
the
called.
Skyhook
Yeah,
suspension,
yeah. And another little clever thing that to do, say if you're in traffic, and now I know other bikes have done this as well, but it drops 2 cylinders, like.
Drops 2 cylinders. Yeah. Okay.
Which is
okay.
it's a great idea, and it also is the first bike I think to have this adaptive cruise control, but it also it detects blind spots.
Yeah. Okay. Right. It detects blind spots. It gives it to you.
Yeah.
Like a signal.
Yeah, a signal. Yeah.
The suspension on it as well. Like remember on the KTM, if you were giving it loads and then all of a sudden you went hard on the front brakes, it did do a fair nosedive.
Yeah.
Now that could have been the way that the suspension was set up on that KTM. It could have been a little bit on the soft side, whatever. Not on this.
I was looking at a video during the week, and I have seen it before. I don't think it was on that bike, and I wondered are any other manufacturers doing it now. I was one of the first ZX 10s. It was the early one. I'm talking the early 90s, and they had a system where your brake fluid reservoir, so your brake fluid, so when you'd pull in the front brake, obviously your fluid would go to the calipers and apply it to the calipers. But there was also another bleed off line that went actually of brake fluid that went down and went into the bottom of the fork leg,
Okay.
and it actually would use
Stiffen.
that pressure
Keep
exactly
the
to
fork
stiffen
stiffen
up.
up.
So as you're braking, your forks are getting stiffer, so that's just not going to die.
So it's
I
like
thought it was a great idea.
reactive suspension, basically.
I just thought it was a fucking genius idea. I often wonder if there's any other bikes doing something similar to that now.
Good
But
idea.
that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so what? It wasn't diving, or it was?
No, it wasn't even. No,
It wasn't diving.
No, and like you could really deep dive into this thing. Like it has that interactive dash that you can set this thing up to whatever way you want to ride it yourself.
Go
like.
away.
Yeah, like I thought, like with the Tracer, the wind protection was quite good in it. You might as well be standing out with gale force wind.
Seriously,
compared to this thing, it was the first, and like we got back, and now when Ross is a couple of inches taller than I am, in fairness, and like he was raving about the wind protection, I was raving about the wind protection, and the brother turned around and says, "She didn't even pull the screen off that."
Yeah.
My God, man. That's
And there was
unbelievable.
a savage lock on it as well.
Oh my God! Yeah, I think
Like
it was like a skid steer.
Yeah.
It
Like
actually
serious?
just around down a circle with this thing. And it's so well balanced. Like.
Is there what's on the front? 19 on the front, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all modern tires anyway. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I should look at that. But yeah, it's all modern stuff because I know he has 2 brand new tires ordered for it. So, but like the
Jesus
build
Christ.
quality though.
What? I know.
Oh my God.
They are a work of art.
Look,
Right, they're all handmade, you know?
listen, they are like and like reliability is not an issue with this thing.
No.
Or any of these, any new Ducati at this stage. Any of that, the V4Ss or any of these any V4 now, like is bulletproof. You won't see them blowing up. You watch World Superbike, you're looking at all the V4s in there. None of them are blowing up. Like nothing. They're a really solid engine now. Fair enough. The maintenance might be a little bit more. I know, but at the end of the day, but you're buying a premium bike as such. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
It's like buying a Harley. Look at all the 3 aisles you have to do in a Harley. You know, it's this sort of crack. Like
that's very true. Yeah,
You're going to buy it going in eyes open. Look, there might be a little bit more going into this, but it is worth it.
It's worth it now. Yeah, like even the swing arm on it. Like, it's
single-sided swing arm.
No, not on that. No.
Oh, okay,
Spoked rims, but they're beautiful though. Like it's hard to explain. Look, when people see the video or whatever, it is a top notch machine now, isn't it? I genuinely think it's definitely the nicest bike. It's well up
it's
there.
definitely one I'd like to have.
Yeah,
Is it? Okay. Yeah. So that so you finally found one then. Is that it?
Yeah. It'd be better than I'd take that over the Versus anyway.
Oh,
there.
No, I don't know if I'd be able to afford it. Is the other question.
I got you.
But it takes all the boxes on that one now.
Well, I genuinely can't believe how slighted two you are.
Yeah.
But I probably
listen,
at least I know now.
Sick listening about villas and crap, right? So there had to be shots fair back. So that's
fair
what happened.
bit, yeah. Well, look,
And your buddy since you were childhood sweethearts.
Yeah.
He's the one that pulled the trigger.
I'm McQuaid. I remember that though. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
All I can say is, Ducati Dublin, if you're listening, make my dream come true. Give me a shot on a new multistrata, and I'll really put it up these bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ducati Dublin, if you're listening, Send the bike down to 2 experts. You're not asking him to do a whole pile. Like, what would he know about?
Two Ducati experts.
Yeah.
Now. Is that that's going on top of the Facebook profile, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, and by the way, it's keyless as well.
It's the keyless as well. Yeah. That has a nice touch.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
No good for you though, because you cost you a fortune
I'd
to
lose
replace
it,
the
yeah.
keys.
No, we put it around his neck or something.
Yeah, true enough.
No, but no.
Well,
it
then
is.
old key slot on.
Yeah.
Oh, the key slot onto a holy yes. Well, that's as much as I can bear to listen to that, boys. Thanks for that.
Look, it's not too often we get one up on you, Brian.
Well, it's not that, but I enjoy it while it lasts.
We will.
Because that's the last time it'll ever happen.
Oh, I'm really going to savour it, so.
I can't wait. Now, just a quick break in the podcast with a word from some of our sponsors. City Spares Motorcycles, Cherry Orchard Industrial Estate Dublin, Honda and Suzuki Agent with a large selection of new and used motorcycles. P&B Heating and Plumbing, Edenderry, County Offaly, your go-to for all your heating and plumbing installations and repairs with a dedicated 24/7 emergency plumbing call-out service. Now, let's get back to the podcast. Now, before we do wrap it up, as ever, we want to bring you up to date with any news and events and what's going on around the country this coming weekend. And I think we've got a busy weekend, but I suppose first things first is we're heading over to Moorfield GAA this Sunday for the Kildare Biker Spins and Meets Show and Shine. And I know for certain if it's going to be anything like it was last year, it's going to be an absolutely cracking day.
Oh, yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed it last year. For those that remember, we done a podcast at it last year. We will be doing the same this year. We're bringing over a couple of equipment. We'll be doing a podcast over there, and we'll be hopefully nabbing a few people for a bit of an interview and a bit of a chat and stuff. There'll be another cracking show.
Yeah, well, if I tell you,
that.
if the show is anything like last year's and the bikes that turned up, phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Very good
stalls,
stuff.
of course, there's tattoos at it. There's going to be various stalls. There's going to be obviously the show. There's music, food. You can have a beer. The facilities over there in Moorfield GA, again, we said it the last one, is absolutely second to none. But yeah, all roads lead to Moorfield GA.
Absolutely. And the sun is going to split the rock.
The sun is going to split the rocks as well, which just makes it all the better. It was the same. Actually, last year was a savage day
That's
as well.
right,
So,
yeah.
So we're definitely looking forward to that. Come over and say hello if you're over there, and come over for a bit of a chin wag.
Ask Brendan about Ducatis.
You wouldn't know I could have a new Ducati, but then you don't know.
I severely doubt it. You're just back from a holiday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I actually do have one, but it's about that size. One is a 32 scale. But yeah, what else have we got on this weekend? ROSCO,
The Girls MCC charity motorcycle run in Tagmon, Camaros GA Club, County Wexford. Check-in from 10 a.m. Stands up 12 p.m. And I don't know a location on this, but the crew MCC in Wexford.
the crew.
Carrick in.
I'm not 100% sure.
The Crack in the Shack. They're supposed to be on this weekend, but I haven't got location.
Have a jump onto the old Facebook, as the fella says.
Yeah,
There's
be
always
easy to find it.
There's always plenty of updates, and I'm sure there's loads. I see there's, I think, Kilkenny Bike Spins and Meets are back. Of course, Abbey Leaks is going on your every second Tuesday night, is it?
Yeah.
The Auto Collective.
Absolutely Auto Collective on a Monday night over at the old Roaches
in Dundee.
Go in there and get yourself a nice old burger and an old 0-0 maybe.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Whatever you do. But as I said, there's tons of stuff. Kildare Biker Spins and Meets Wednesday night over at
the burger.
So yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff. No excuses going forward. There's always a couple in Dublin as well. Exact times, places,
and the weather
locations.
is cracking for lads.
The weather is cracking for. Has been many bikes out.
Loads.
Tons out.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been
a load
brilliant.
of bikes a lot of English bikes actually on the road there today when I was driving.
Yeah.
Don't know what
a couple of guys over touring, maybe, you know.
Do you know what I've seen actually over in Landsroy as well? It was a Honda. I would class it as a scooter type thing, but it sounded like a CRF 450. It had a pipe.
I wonder if that's the 750 Honda scooter they do.
It was savage, man. The wrap out of the shock was class, and it was done in grey, primer grey.
Right, probably a prototype, was it?
Didn't get around to finishing it. No, it looked class. I'm saying absolutely looked class. Boys, I think we're going to wrap it up there.
Yeah, you need to sit down.
Yeah. I need to sit down. I need to reevaluate my life.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, look, if you haven't ridden a Ducati like that in your life,
what's the point?
Yeah.
What is the point?
Like Ross is like a new man here.
Yeah. Actually, weirdly, I didn't even think about it.
Actually, look.
And it's the hat you got me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I
It's the
actually-
hat I got him.
I
didn't even
walked-
get one for myself.
I walked in and looked at the hat and I said, "Jeez, he's really rubbing it in his face."
I didn't even read-
and he
my
does,
God.
and he doesn't even realize it.
Yeah.
You know, like funny thing. This is you could not make this up. When we were on holidays, I was looking to get you 2 little things, and Hannah, my little daughter, knows that you're into bikes, and she says to Ross, she came over to me with a keyring for Ross, a Ducati keyring. She says, "Daddy, would Ross like this?" And he's like, "Oh no, baby, he doesn't have a Ducati." And that was, I swear to God, that could be the exact same time you 2 boys were stabbing me.
I'd say it probably was.
Probably was, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
Two
Keep your
knives.
friends close, as they say. That's the way it goes.
One in each.
Slay is that, and folks. As I say, I think we'll wrap it up there for episode 95. Come over and say hello. This weekend we will be, as I say, over at Moorfield GA, and we'll be back next week. We've got loads of listeners' questions in. Just didn't get a chance to go through some of them tonight, but we'll touch base with all them next week. And as ever, we'll see us all back here, same time, same place next week for episode 96. Over and out.
Good luck.